Hello and welcome to Maths by SAS. This is my third lesson of D3, chapter number 5, exercise 5D, that is about hire purchase. Before going to the lesson, I just want to say that before starting the lesson, you should have the good command on the terms, the hire purchase, what is the formula, language and symbols for the hire purchase. If you find any difficulty in understanding basic concepts and languages, you have to watch my previous lesson, for which I'll give the link in the description box, because for better understanding of lessons of mathematics, it's really important to integrate the new lesson with the previous lesson. In this lesson, I will solve question number 2, basic level. Let me read the question from the book. Question says, for each of the following, find the hire purchase price of the goods. And the second is, express the amount saved by paying cash as the percentage of the cash price. Okay, then for the second part, what we have to do, we have to find the percentage of the amount that we can save if we are purchasing that good as the cash price, with the percentage of the cash price. Okay, let me move to the first part of the question. In the first part, the object that we are purchasing is the VCD player, and the cash price of that VCD player is $200, and deposit is 10%, and monthly installment is $9, and we have to pay total installments 24. Okay, before going to the lesson, it's really important to find the similarities and differences between the questions and the situations. In this question, we are not giving the direct amount that we have to pay as the deposited down payment, whereas in the previous question, deposited down payment was already calculated and given in the question. So first of all, what we have to do, we have to find the down payment. Okay, so down payment will be equal to that is 10% of 200 we have to pay to the shopkeeper, so that we can get that thing from the shopkeeper. So it will give me 10 over 100 multiplied by 200. This two zeros will be going, so the down payment is $20, or deposit is $20. So it means that I have to pay $20 to the shopkeeper, and remaining amount I have to pay in form of the installments. So what we will be doing, what will be the formula for the hire purchase in this case? That hire purchase will be equal to down payment plus amount in form of installments, amount in installments. So down payment is of $20, and plus what we have to do, we have to pay 24 installments, and each installment has the value $9. 24 multiplied by 9. Okay, so it will give me 20 plus 24 multiplied by 9, and this will give me 216. And when I'm adding 20 to that plus 20, and this will give me 236. So the hire purchase price will be equals to $236. Now let me read the question once again. That question says that find the hire purchase, that we have calculated the hire purchase price of the good, and the second part is the amount saved by paying cash price. So the amount saved will be equal to amount that we can save will be equal to, or saved amount will be equal to, the difference between the hire purchase and the original or the cost price, that is 36. So it means we can save $36 if we are purchasing this VCD player on actual price. Okay, so saved amount is $36, 36. Okay, and then we have to express the percentage. Now we have to find the percentage. So required percentage will be equal to, percentage required will be equal to, this is the saved amount 36 upon original or the cash price, which is $200, and multiplied by 100, and percentage sign, zeros can go, and 2 ones are and 2 18s are, so 18%. It means if I'm purchasing this VCD player on cash price, on actual price, instead of the higher purchase conditions, I can save 18% amount. Okay, so required percentage equals to 18%. Coming to the second part of the question, and let me first compare the data from the book. Okay, let me see the data from the book. B part says that we are buying a printer and the cash price of the printer is $350, and I have to pay the deposit of 15%, and the rest of the amount I have to pay for 20 months. I have to pay 20 installments, and each installment has the value $18. And the first part requirement of the question is we have to find the higher purchase price of the good. Again, the problem is that we are not given with the down payment. So first of all, we have to find the deposit or down payment. Okay, so for that, deposit will be equal to, percentage deposit is given but deposit is not given. So deposit equals to 15% of 350, and it will take the form 15 over 100 multiplied by 350. 0 can go with this 0, and then I will left with 5 2s are and 5 3s are, and then I have to multiply 35 by 3. 35 multiplied by 3, and that is 105 by 2. 105 by 2 and that will give me 52.5. 52.5 is the deposit or down payment that I have to pay to the shopkeeper initially. So the higher purchase terms will be, higher purchase price will be equal to down payment, formula is plus amount in installments, total amount in installments, TS, equals to down payment is 52.5, and then what I have to do, I have to pay total 20 installments, and each installment has a value $18. In each installment I have to pay $18, so it will become 52.5. 18 twos is 36, 360. So the total amount that I have to pay will be 360 plus 52.5, and this is 412.5, $412.5. So the higher purchase equals to $412.5. Okay, now I hope you are clear that how we are calculating the higher purchase price when down payment is not given, the percentage of deposit is given. And now the second part of the question is that we have to find the additional amount or amount saved, that will be equal to amount saved will be equal to the difference between higher purchase price and the actual cash price, that is 412.5 minus 350. Okay, so 412.5 minus 350, and this will give me 62.5. So this is the amount that I can save if I'm not purchasing this printer on the higher purchase conditions, if I'm purchasing this on actual price. And now the second part is that amount saved we have calculated, and now we have to find the percentage required, percentage that I can save required equals to 62.5. saved amount upon original price 350 multiplied by 100%, and it will take the form. Okay, now here you can use the calculators, multiplied by 100, and that will give me 6250 upon 350. Okay, upon 350, and this is 17.857, or I can take it 17.86. So the required percentage is 17.86%. I hope you are clear about this question, and let's move to the next part of the question. Let me compare the data from the book. Question says that in the C part, we are purchasing a sofa on hire purchase conditions, and the cost price of or cash price of that sofa is $1,600. Deposit is 25% is deposit, and the rest of the amount I have to pay in 30 months, and in each month I have to pay $52. Okay, so what we have to do, first of all, I have to find out that how much deposit I'm paying to the shopkeeper in order to purchase this sofa on hire purchase conditions. So deposit will be equal to 25% of $1,600. So this will give me 25 over 100 multiplied by 1,600. These two zeros can go. Learn to make your calculation easy, because these questions can come in paper 1 as well. So 425 multiplied by 16 is 400. Deposit or down payment is $400. Okay, now hire purchase formula for the hire purchase is the down payment plus amount in form of installments. Now what I have to do, I have to replace down payment 400 plus I have to pay total of 30 installments, and each installment has a value 52. So 30 multiplied by 52 will give me the total amount that I have to pay in form of installments. 30 multiplied by 52, and that will give me 1,560. 1,560. Let me add them up. So when I'm adding 400 to that will give me 1960. Okay, if I am purchasing that sofa on actual cash price, I just have to pay $1,600, but if I'm purchasing it on hire purchase conditions, then I have to pay 1,960. So this is the hire purchase price. Okay, hire purchase is $1,960, and now I have to find the amount that I can save if I'm buying that sofa on actual price. The second question is amount saved. Okay, amount that I can save, amount saved will be the difference between the hire purchase and actual cash price, that is 1,600. Okay, take away 1,600, 1960 minus 1,600, that is 360, and then this 360 is the amount that I can save if I'm buying this sofa on actual cash price. Okay, and the next part says we have to find the percentage. So the percentage required will be equal to 360 upon actual cash price 1,600 multiplied by 100%. These two zeros will be going, and I will left with 360 by 16. Okay, both are the even numbers. 2 8s and 2 18s, 2 4s and 2 9s, 2 2s and 2 45s. 45 by 2, or I hope this will give me 22.5. 45 by 2 and 22.5. So the percentage of the amount that I can save is 22.5%. So the required percentage is percentage is 22.5%. I hope very easy questions and compulsory part of your CI exam as well. They can come in paper 1 and paper 2 both. So you should have the good grasp on these all concepts. Please watch my lessons, like, share and subscribe the channel and press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time. Thank you very much.